Right, guys, welcome back. And now about some rock and roll stuff. In the left hand, these are some patterns which you could try out. First off, you take any chord and always remember the degree of the chord. If you have a C major chord, you're going to be playing the following degrees in your left hand. You'd be playing the 1-5 and then the 1-6, the 1-5 again, and the 1-6 again, right? And you can play it in a little choppy way that adds to the percussion. So all through the one chord or whichever chord you have to play, you just find the degrees 1-5, 1-6, and this becomes something which a lot of guitarists and pianists tend to do while playing rhythm patterns. So you go chord 1, and you could follow the slide and look at a 12-bar blues progression which I've written down. So that's chord number 1 4 times. And then you keep shifting the chords based on the root. And I would also recommend or urge you guys to watch 2 of the blues tutorials which I've done. The one on the piano and one on the bass. The bass one is something where you can learn some popular Chicago blues licks on the bass and also apply that on the piano. And on the piano, I've also done a couple of lessons on blues and rock and roll. So you'll find that in the comments. Okay? Sorry, in the description. And let's go. Second bar, third bar, fourth bar, and now the Roman 4 comes in, which is F, and you do F with C and F with D. Only 2 times. Come back to 1. 1 again. 5 only 1 time. 4 only 1 time. 1 and 5. And then your right hand you'll have to improvise and play a melody and stuff like that. And so on, right? Another thing you could do to modify the left is to perhaps double it. Perhaps more for like rock and roll stuff. All that's happening, I'm doubling every note. So 1-5, 1-5, 1-5 twice, 1-6 twice. So da. That's 1 bar. Earlier, that was 1 bar. So 2, 3, 4, 1. You can also swing it. Swing is sort of a little delayed 8th note feel. You could also look at it like a triplet feel. So you go, what you did earlier was more straight and rock and roll-ish. With swing, these are what you could call, stab hits or chord left hand grooves. You could also do it with the bass line. And for blues and rock and roll, it may be a nice start to play the 1, the 3, the 5, and the major 6 of the scale. So you can do that, or you can do 1, 3, 5, 6, and come back to 5 like this. You may have heard this in songs already, right? Not just by the piano, by the double bass player, by the orchestra and whatnot, or the horn section. Or you can probably start with this one. Some flair to it here and there. So you could do, or so, and you could also then add the 7 flat, which is in the key of C major. The 7 is B. You flatten the B, you've got yourself a B flat. Come back to the root. F. You have a lot of variations on that, but I would recommend that you start with these. So again, let's break this down. 1, 1, 5, 1, 6 together. Then you double it straight. Then you swing that. And the bass lines. You can do bum bum ba da da. You can add the 7 flat. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7 flat, 6, 5, 3, C, A, G, C, E, G, A, B flat, A, G, E, and so on. And as always, you can play choppy chords here, or you can play a melody line. So, if you want that. Like a tune. And that's about rock and roll and blues, guys. So use it well, and you can pretty much use this for most of the rock and roll and blues songs, like everybody let's rock, let's rock, Jailhouse Rock, or blues songs like Sweet Home Chicago, or anything which sounds like it belongs to the blues and the rock and roll genre. So this is what the piano left hand can do. Again, an independent pattern series in the left hand, which can allow the groove and the harmony to flow. And then the right hand can just focus on the melody line or the chord patterns, if you choose to just play chords or play a lick or play a melody or a short phrase, right? So stay tuned. The next series or the next part of the series, where we'll talk about other cool left hand comping techniques. See you guys.